I'm Marcy and this is Chelsea. We are attorneys that help people who've been charged with a crime in the Oklahoma City area. We are at Fassio Law, so if you need help with a criminal charge, then definitely contact us. You can get our contact information down below. We like to try and do videos to explain different things that are going on in the criminal justice system because there is a lot that's going on. People have lots of different questions. It's kind of an intimidating and scary process. So if we can answer some questions ahead of time, then hopefully that's helpful, and hopefully this video is helpful to you. If you have any particular topics that you want us to do a video about, then definitely comment below and we can do a video to address your question maybe. Today we are talking about a new program at Oklahoma County. At this point, as far as I know, Oklahoma County is the only court or jurisdiction that offers it, but if you're charged in Oklahoma County with a misdemeanor, this is a great program, or could be a great program for you. Contact us and we can kind of walk you through it and see if you're eligible. But as far as what the program is, Chelsea's going to explain that and walk you through it.
So as Marcy mentioned, it is only for misdemeanor cases, and this is called Misdemeanor Diversion Court. To be eligible for Misdemeanor Diversion Court, you can have any misdemeanor except for misdemeanors that are enhanceable. So for your purposes, enhanceable just means crimes that potentially could be a felony if you get charged with the same crime, again, within 10 years. So that would be DUI, actual physical control, and any domestic assault and battery cases. If your case is not one of those, but it is a misdemeanor, let's say possession of marijuana, then at that point you would potentially be eligible for this Misdemeanor Diversion Court program. Basically what Misdemeanor Diversion Court is it's a 90-day program where you would go and it's called Diversion Hub. You go to this place and you have a caseworker who is similar to a probation officer, but not really, because you're not required to be, on probation. It's more of somebody that is there to actually help you along the way. They are not at all associated with the DA's office. They are not associated with the police department. They are a completely separate entity, so you don't have to worry about, somebody getting you more in trouble or anything like that. They are actually there to help you. They will help you potentially find a job if you need help with job placement. They have people that could help with housing placement, drug and alcohol classes, depending on what your needs are. They will help you meet your needs. So that 90-day program, you go in, you meet with your caseworker. The first time I think is in person, and then from that point forward, potentially you could just have phone calls along the way. It's ultimately up to your case manager to determine what they think is best for your outcome. Caseworker would set the expectations for what you would have to do during that 90-day period. And then if you are successful during that 90-day period throughout that time, your caseworker will call your attorney, if you have one, and they will let them know kind of how you were doing along the way, if there's anything that you could improve on. And at that point, your attorney can either determine whether you're going to graduate from the program or if we need to take another route. It's not very in-depth where you have to worry about checking in weekly, physically in person with someone and doing 15 clean drug tests and stuff like that. At the end of the 90 days, if you were successful, at that point, you go in front of the judge and the judge actually dismisses your case. Which is amazing and great. And we are so excited about this program because obviously we know that good people make mistakes and that shouldn't affect the rest of their life. And for some people, a misdemeanor is, the worst thing possible that they could ever imagine because they've never been in trouble before. So at that point, it's an excellent outcome to just have your case dismissed at that point, and then eventually at some point you could look into an expungement on your case as well. And so that way it is not on your record at all, and you basically start out like how you were before you got in trouble for the first time. It's a great program. If you're interested at all with more information about the details of it, feel free to call our office. There's a little pamphlet that we have that we can send out. There's also just more information that we have that we're not covering in the video for purposes of keeping it short and sweet. So if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Our number is down at the description below, and we hope you're interested in it. And if you have a misdemeanor case, feel free to give us a call.